Hello and welcome. My name is Joshua Wilburn. I am a fourth-year medical student at Mercer University School of Medicine, and I will be presenting my community medicine project to you, which will be covering the fight against obesity using healthy food choices. This is my breakfast episode. So what does it mean when we say an individual is obese? Well, first of all, let's start with a few definitions. BMI, or body mass index, is determined in the doctor's office by taking the weight in kilograms and dividing it by the height in meters squared. And healthy BMI is one that's between 18.5 and 24.9. When we say an individual is obese, we mean their BMI is 30 or greater. So here are a few statistics for you. In the United States, 69.2% of adults over the age of 20 are considered overweight. That is, their BMI is 25 or greater. 35.9% of adults over the age of 20, however, are considered obese. In Georgia, for instance, 28% of adults are obese. And specifically in Douglas County, 31% of adults are considered obese. So why do we worry so much about obesity? Well, obesity has been linked with 5 of the top 10 contributing factors of death. That is heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes, and kidney disease. So, one thing we are concerned about with obesity is that Americans are consuming too many calories. But what is a calorie exactly? A calorie is basically the amount of energy you take in from eating food. 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 kilocalories of energy, and 1 calorie is the energy required to raise the temperature of 1 kilo of water by 1 degree Celsius. So what determines the amount of calories you need to take in per day? Well, we take into account your height and weight, age, gender, and activity. So it makes sense that taller people would probably need to consume more calories than shorter individuals, and that Olympic runners or swimmers would definitely need to take in more calories than someone who does most of their work in the office, for instance. So in order to lose a pound a week, you really need to look at cutting back 500 calories a day from the amount of food you eat and drinks you drink. 3,500 calories can be found in a pound of fat. So there are several ways that you can go about losing weight in a healthy way. You can include water with your meals instead of soft drinks. You can take in fruits and vegetables with each meal. And doing this, not only can you lose weight, but you'll do it in a healthy way. Some other tips you can use is to look at the back of whatever you're using to cook or eat and look at the nutritional facts. You need to really understand what they mean by serving size because that changes from meal to meal. Another thing you can do is use measuring cups, tablespoons, and teaspoons to measure out the exact amount of food that you're eating at one time. The main point of this video is to cover breakfast, called the most important meal of the day. People who eat a full breakfast are more likely to maintain a healthy weight. Also, breakfast is a great time to have your vitamins, have fiber, fish oil, or other supplements. A healthy breakfast can help you stay alert and energized throughout the day. The first meal I would like to create for you is the breakfast taco. In this meal, you will need 1 wheat tortilla, 6 tablespoons of egg white, low-fat taco cheese, sliced apple, and orange juice. In this meal, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of egg whites and 1/3 cup of low-fat Swiss cheese, 1 wheat tortilla, and as a side dish, you can have a cup of blackberries, a cup of blueberries, or a cup of pineapples. These are great fruits that you can use in your size and you can measure out yourself easily with a measuring cup like this. This is 6 tablespoons of egg whites. Alright, next I'll put the cheese on top. Use the spatula, mix it all together. And add that to the tortilla. Next, I'll stick this in the microwave for about 5 seconds. So the tortilla itself with the egg and cheese comes out to be about 230 calories and about 50 calories of fat. When you add a cup of blueberries, pineapple, or blackberries, that's another 70 calories. But there's almost no fat in these fruit at all. None whatsoever. Okay, so in this next meal, I will be making a breakfast smoothie. This meal has the ingredients of 1 cup of blueberries, 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of blackberries, 1 banana, and 1 cup of plain zero-fat Greek yogurt. So I'm going to make a breakfast smoothie using 1 cup of pineapples, 1 cup of blackberries, 1 cup of blueberries, a banana, 3/4 cup of yogurt, just regular cubed ice, and 1/2 cup of orange juice. So, I'm going to use a blender in this example. Add the ice in. Next, add the blueberries. Blackberries, pineapple, and orange juice. Yogurt, and banana. Alright, so we're going to start with a little bit of then I'm going to change to blend. Then finally, liquefy. Very tasty. You can use this meal on the go or at home anytime you got a minute or two to fix it. Finally, we have a turkey, bacon, and eggs meal. This will have 3 pieces of turkey bacon, 3 tablespoons of egg whites, 1 slice of toast, 1 banana, and 1 glass of orange juice. I'm going to make 3 slices of turkey bacon, which are a great alternative to pork bacon because it contains less fat, less calories in general, and a lot less cholesterol. Secondly, I'm going to use 6 tablespoons of egg whites. I'm going to cook them on the stovetop as well. Alright? To top the meal off, I'm going to have a slice of bread that I'm going to toast in the oven. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to preheat my oven to broil and then put the bread in there for about 5 to 10 seconds. Lastly, I'm going to take about 100 grams of applesauce and 2 tablespoons of oatmeal and add them together to make a nice fruity side dish. So, we preheated the top of the oven here. So, I'm going to add my turkey bacon. And I've already had it set on medium. I'm going to cut that up just a little bit more to get things going. Alright, so my turkey bacon is almost done. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to my plate. Alright, so next I'm going to add my eggs. I'm going to cut the stove down a little bit more. And while that's cooking, I'm going to add the bread to the oven. So, now we have our eggs, bread, turkey bacon, and for our fruit, I've already made our applesauce with oatmeal. This is about 100 grams of applesauce, which is about the amount you get in those little cups of applesauce. And I've put 2 tablespoons of oatmeal with this and just mixed it together. So this healthy, nutritious meal comes out to be about 290 calories and about 65 calories of fat. It's a great meal. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please follow the link below to take a quick survey that will help me make better videos and that will help me with my research. Also, if you wait a few seconds, you will see a list of the references I used to make this video. They provide great information to you if you're ever interested. Thank you.